This is one of Mel Brooks' funniest and most controversial films, Blazing Saddles. It follows a black sheriff appointed to a racist frontier town as part of a corrupt political scheme. What follows is total slapstick, chaos, and some of the funniest and wild scenes in comedic movie history. Now, a lot of people say you couldn't make this film today, and honestly, you shouldn't. And even according to Brooks, even in the 70s, the studio execs wanted to bury it. They thought it was embarrassing and offensive. This film is very much of its time, and even though there are some terrible things said, I still enjoyed it. I could compartmentalize and understand when, how, where this movie was made. Mel Brooks directs, writes, and plays the hilarious governor. Richard Pryor, one of the co-writers of the script, was even considered to play Sheriff Bart, but the studio thought he was too controversial, which is hilarious. There are tons of racial slurs, but the comedy doesn't rely on them. The jokes are separate and genuinely clever. And if you can watch it with that mindset, I highly recommend this movie. Now, things that I liked. I enjoyed the nostalgic opening credits. I enjoyed the music, and especially the songs in the beginning that sang out the exposition. I enjoyed the characters. Every single one of them has their funny quirk, their way of talking or acting mannerisms that just sticks with you. And the ending, completely bonkers. It's basically a 10-minute bit. Now, I do have many critiques of this movie, but the one critique I do have is I wanted more Mel Brooks. His 10-ish minutes on the screen are a highlight. Overall, I'll give Blazing Saddles 1 out of 5 movie boards. It really wasn't torture at all. I really enjoyed it. Now, yes, this movie does use a lot of offensive language, but it's not there just to shock. It's satire. The film's language is undeniably harsh, but it's weaponized for comedy, not cruelty. Brooks uses offense as a tool to expose how ridiculous and ugly racism really is by showing it in the most exaggerated way possible, proving that when you strip prejudice of its power, all that's left is stupidity to laugh at. Now, that said, I would never tell anyone what they should or shouldn't be offended by. If you feel this movie isn't for you, I completely understand. Everyone brings their own experiences and limits to what they watch, and that's perfectly valid.
Hey, where are the white women at?